boat, they want to go further afield. They realise, actually, I want to go further into Malaysia, further out to Thailand. You know, I want to go to Andaman Islands. Wow, Andaman Islands or the Maldives looks fantastic. I'd love to go up to the Maldives. So they start dreaming of something bigger that can take them there, and that often happens in around 2 to 3 years.
That's for the Singapore market.
For the Singapore market, what we're seeing now. Other people buy boats, keep them for much longer. You know, the people who bought the Azimut 54, that is all they want. That is their dream boat. They probably will never upgrade. They'll keep that boat till they die, I hope, and they'll cruise around the world. And that is perfect, and we love that. You know, we don't want everyone to upgrade. You know, we would prefer to have people who are passionate about their boats and they love it, and every weekend they're down there cleaning and fixing and doing stuff. That is what creates a real industry. That's what we have in Australia and New Zealand and in Europe, in the US. We have a real passion for boats where it's part of, people grow up with boats and they love it. In Asia, this is what we want to build here. It's not just about having a big fancy boat to be because you can, it's about having a boat because you love it, and that's really important. And that's why we work hard to get people out on their boats and do rendezvous and do trips and organise get-togethers and barbecues on Lazarus or trips to Tiaman or going up to Pulau Ubin for the fish farms and things there. It's just a way of getting people out on their boats and enjoying boats, and that's so important, you know, to get people to become passionate about their boats. And then they tell more people. Yeah.
The follow-up question is that because I have a colleague who wanted to be here, but because she is a very afraid of sea, even on station.
Oh my God!
So what is your advice to people who enjoy sea on the boat but suffering from seasickness?
Okay, there's two things. Is buy a catamaran. Have you felt the boat move yet? Really? Not much.
Not much.
Quite stable, isn't it?
Yep.
And I mean, I know it's very calming.
Yep.
Too, but this is one of the reasons why catamarans are very popular here, because they're very stable platforms. Look, seasickness, I believe, is overrated a bit. I know it's a horrible feeling. If you have been seasick, you'd feel like dying and you want to jump overboard to stop it. And I've been there. There's some fantastic tablets you can take before you go out and patches, which work wonderfully. And really, that's a great solution. But I also think that it's a bit of a fear they have, which is unfounded. Yeah. This thing about Asians get seasick, I don't really understand why Asians should get more seasick than anyone else. Really, is there something different? Do you believe that? I don't know. I think we're all pretty much the same on the inside. Really, I think we're all humans. We've all got the same organs and the same brains and the same.
Mr. Whelan, could you also elaborate more about the upcoming trends on recreational boats such as speedboats? Because I believe that Singapore is also, as well as Asia, they are moving towards high-speed sports and adventure. Do you see that the trend is moving towards that arena as well? And do you find customers have been asking and inquiring for such boats?
Adrenaline junkies?
Yeah.
Yes and no. Very small part of the market. We haven't targeted that part of the market. We have been looking at a range of boats though which do satisfy that. If you think of Miami Vice, you know, if you think of Hawaii 5-0, whatever, the big speed, you know, huge 40-foot speedboat, offshore racing, powerboat with flames painted down the side and that. Yes, we are looking at a range of boats like that to satisfy a need. Now what we're finding though is that we don't believe those sort of boats will be their principal boat. The sort of need and the customers we have at the moment who we've been talking to about these boats, they've usually got a much bigger boat. They've usually got a boat such as this or much larger, but they want a toy as well for them. It's like having their Ferrari in the garage for them to go driving, but then they've got the sensible family car which might be in the four-door Mercedes saloon when they go out with the 2 kids and the wife. And this is where you have the azimuth for family and friends, but then they might have a 45-foot super fast turbocharged big speedboat for them and their mates to go out blasting around. So that's kind of what we're predicting a little bit, but it's a very niche market. Yeah. But if you think there is a growing market for that, we might have to look further. Yeah. Yeah, there could be. There could be. I mean, it's the sort of thing we believe that you could create a fantastic atmosphere if you have.
Because we're seeing that at the university.